Well, we made it to the day that most Michigan deer hunters live for. It is opening morning, November 15th. And we are back down here in Cass County, tucked into a shooting shack this morning on the green field that we have this year. Had a little buck running around grunting before light, and then right at first light I had a decent buck come out. I got the scope on him, but I don't think he was super big. Nothing that really stood out, and it was still pretty dark to be able to tell exactly what he was. Took a while to get light this morning, but even with that, I think the first shot was at 6:50 and shooting light was 7:05. So, but it's actually been relatively quiet, close by anyway. It's funny sitting in this spot, you kind of gotta lean up and look around the windows. I feel like I've got a workout in already this morning. I'm gonna have a 6-pack by 10:30. That is if I lay off Aunt Julie's apple cake. Alright, it's go time here for opening evening, November 15th. It is about 3:15. We've been in here for about 45 minutes. Back in the shooting shack this afternoon. It's kind of rain, snow, drizzling out right now. I don't have real high hopes for the evening with this weather. If it was just snow, I'd be feeling a little bit better, but it's like I said, it's kind of a rainy sleet mix, with a little bit of breeze too, so. But we're tucked in nice and cozy in here. I'm actually already a little chilly, but hopefully as that wind dies down and hopefully some deer start moving, we'll warm up a little bit. But last hunt of what's been a really fun 5 days hunting, so hopefully we can end this trip with a bang. Well, just took a shot at a doe. She was only like 40 yards. Perfectly broadside. I had a while to look at her, so decided I was gonna take the shot. She mule kicked, but ran farther than I thought she'd make it. But I'm gonna go out here now and try to find blood and see if we can get on her. It's getting dark and the snow's starting to come down, so see what we can find. Well, it's not much of a recovery video, but we got her. She's, I think, just a 1.5-year-old doe, but I'm very pleased. I've struggled to shoot does, so this one gave me a good opportunity, and I'm very happy with it. She actually ran about 175 yards. You can see the fields over there, and I shot her down, kind of down in there. But great blood all the way through here, and there she lays. So I'm very, very happy. Good opening day. All right. Well, we just went and rounded up all our stuff from the blind. My dad had a long walk back. He's gonna go get the truck. She's actually, I don't know if you can tell, probably not, but she's right on a 2-track that goes up through this woods. So should be a pretty easy recovery out of here. Sorry, I'm gonna try to film this backwards. But yeah, she's definitely just a 1.5 year old doe, but I am very, very pleased with her. Definitely a successful opening day down here for me. So I was actually after one really big buck, and my uncle shot it down here this afternoon. And he shot him at about like 3:30. Shot him pretty early. And honestly, that changed my plan on what I was gonna do. I wasn't planning on shooting a doe tonight, knowing that buck's in the area. Obviously, I didn't have a whole lot of confidence in seeing him, but just to know he's here, it's hard to, shoot a doe when you think you might have a possibility of shooting a deer like that. But once he died, I'm like, all right, our top hit lister's gone, and there's a decent amount of bucks that I would probably shoot, but nothing that like jumps out at me. So I was like, if I get the opportunity to film my doe tag tonight on camera, I'm gonna do that, and it worked out perfectly. So like I said, I'm very happy. I'm gonna start gutting her. I'm gonna try to get some pictures somehow before I start gutting her here, and then get to work. We got a lot of work to do in the snowy rain, and got to drive all the way back home tonight. So it's gonna be a long night, but hey, that's why we do this.